This looks like a piece of history, like 1960s Star Trek console on the Enterprise. CRT console here, numbers, keypad. But what this is a Hunter C111 Aligner console, computer, microprocessor, whatever you want to call it. I used this machine for years, and I did a bunch of alignments with it. I took the cabinet, the lower part of the cabinet, and set it up there, as a storage unit. So now I don't have the rest of it, and I want to, keep this machine just as a nostalgic item and keep it with me here in the shop just in case I ever want to maybe do alignment on the ground, on the floor somewhere. Anyway, for those of you that come to the channel, sporadically, every once in a while, for those of you that are new to the channel, that depends in grand part of YouTube, put in whatever I create in front of you. If it's good enough, if it's not going to be shown. Anyway, for those of you that been here before, and you know that I do restorations and I do stuff with CNC, working on equipment. And the restoration part is pretty obvious, as restore equipment, I clean it up and make it functional again and, sell it or whatever, keep it. But the worst part is not so obvious. And the worst part, I had to define it. For me, it means that if I take a machine like this and I combine it with a machine like that other one, then I make one machine out of two, and they probably will work and they probably won't. But that's what the works word on the title of my, that's what the works name come from. So since I've been cleaning my shop and I finished with that restoration on the brake lathe, a snap-on brake lathe, if you haven't checked out that video, just there's a flag here or a tag, so you can check it out. Anyway, so now I clear that space, and I need to keep clearing space here in the workshop. And I think the next thing to go is this thing that I got here, like laying on the side. And there's so much junk around that you might ask yourself, what the hell is this? What is that? This might be a microscope, but I don't know what for. I just picked it up from the scrap, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so I had to put or combine this machine and install it on a newer cabinet. And I think that's going to be my next project. I need to actually, get it to work and see if it looks good and it's functional again. So this is what I'm going to do in this video. By the way, don't mind the patch that I had here on the crease of my nose. Is just I had a mole removed today, so I got a band-aid there until it heals. And it kind of sucks because you can really see it, but who cares? Anyway, so yeah, what I was thinking is I need to put that. I got a cabinet of this Hunter P811. Let me show it to you. Okay, this is a Hunter P111 cabinet. I got the sensors or the sensor heads laying on the floor there. And this is a computer PC based aligner that is not workable anymore. Here's the computer, and I'm not planning to mess with any of that. So what I was thinking is just put on all that electronic part, or the microprocessor part board of this machine, into that cabinet. But if you notice, we got a CRT there, and I don't want to put a CRT right here on top of this machine. So I would have to put an LCD screen, kind of like this one, but it's not that simple. The CRT frequency is different than the LCD frequency. So I cannot just hook it up, directly. I had to convert it with either a signal converter or make something in the electronic board there. So I can take a signal and try to put it into this LCD monitor. So it's going to be a little bit tough. So same with the keyboard. The machine uses a keypad. So I will have to figure out the way of making this keyboard work with, with the electronics of that machine. Yeah, so as a matter of fact, I had the calibration fixture to calibrate these kind of sensors, and I sold it because I was frustrated with the older P811 that I sold, and just sold it with one of the sensors is working. So this technology is too complicated. So I'm going to go back to the older 1980s electronics and try to do the best of them. So these sensor clamps that you see here are for the old style sensors that I got over there on top of the cabinets. And I had some videos about this kind of stuff on my channel. And, how many people would be interested in seeing something about related to alignments? Probably not many. But since I already have this equipment from the past, and I do these restorations, so I'm not gonna stop myself from creating this video, even though it's not the main stuff that I do here on the channel. But I'm not gonna stop myself from creating a video of this stuff, even if nobody sees it or watches it. So yeah, what do you think I should do? Should I proceed with this restoration or combination of these two machines, the works of this project, or should I just stop it and scrap it? Please let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, you can check out these two videos about restorations or anything else that I do on my channel. And I think it's going to be all for this one, and I will see you in the next one.